Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video. It has been so long since I filmed. I took about 2-week-ish break just to kind of take a little break, a little vacation, but I am back now and I decided to do a review video. Now, so the product I am reviewing, in case you guys haven't read the title already, is the Olay. It's the CoverGirl Plus Olay, the Simply Ageless foundation. This is a 3-in-1 liquid foundation, and what kind of made me want to try this out is that the compact that I've used, the CoverGirl Radiance pressed powder, that worked so well. So I was kind of intrigued by the line, kind of like the purple line. And because it's like with Olay, Simply Ageless, I was like, hey, you know what? I want to try this out. Maybe it'll be great, maybe not. But of course, we'll find out. But before we get started, I highly suggest you hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified when I do upload a new video. And don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you like drugstore products or like CoverGirl or anything like that. And follow me on my social media handles. I've been slacking on that recently, but I would greatly appreciate it if you guys do follow. And let's get started with the video. Okay, we all know it's that day. I got a towel on my head. It's usually like the theme of my videos, I guess, nowadays. So what I've been noticing. So this is the CoverGirl Plus Olay, the Simply Ageless foundation. And I got in the shade medium beige. It looked like it could have been my shade based on the pictures, but because of what's going on in the world, it's kind of hard to even test anything on like your skin nowadays, right? So, and also as well, it was hard to even like test anything anyways before whatever's going on, but it's even harder now. So I had to guesstimate based on the pictures. I hate doing that, but you know, drugstore. So I've primed my face, I did all that, I did my eyeliner. So now we're gonna go in and try this out. But let me scoot you guys in a little bit closer. Okay, so I hope this is close enough for you guys. All right, so I did a shake. Let's see what the shade is like for this. Okay, so I just did like a little pump. It seems a little runny, so it's definitely not thick. There's a bit of fragrance there. I think it's like the Olay side of it that probably gave a little bit of a fragrance, and just looking at the two, it doesn't look like it oxidizes much, so that's great. So I'm just touching it a little bit and it doesn't feel too thick or heavy, but we'll see with like the shade and everything like that. I'm pretty sure this is not my shade. I mean, I could make it work, but let's see. So it looks like it matches the face just fine. Just like dotting it. I hope this isn't like too pink or too neutral on me, because I am a olivey skin color. So it's actually going on quite nicely so far. I think I need more than just a tiny pump, that's for sure. So anyways, how have you guys been? Long time no see, of course. Like I said, I took a little break. I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe. Everything is really, really hectic around here. Like, ooh, I could definitely smell that. Oh goodness. So, first of all, if you guys are very sensitive to smell, this has a fragrance, so I would not suggest this for you if you don't like heavy fragrances in your foundation. So it does look like it's giving some sort of coverage. It looks more like a light to medium right now. More on the medium side because it is covering this little acne scar I have right here. I mean, it's going on very beautifully. So I got this at Shoppers Drug Mart, and at the time when I got this, I think it was like $15. I'm pretty sure if you could get this at Walmart, it would be a lot cheaper, but I was at Shoppers Drug Mart anyways, and I saw this, I'm like, hey, might as well. But it's about $15, and I think you do get you do get 1 fluid ounce with this, so standard size. And so far, I think that it's not really matching up too well. Like I'm in like a weird transition where I'm kind of still in my summer shade but not really. And just by judging this a little bit, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's not really matching up too well. I mean, it's not horrible. I still feel like it's definitely not my shade though. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, like between like my body and my face, it's definitely not the same shade, that's for sure. But overall, it's a very nice finish though. It's definitely very velvety. It covers, it's a good coverage. So this is supposed to deliver some firming moisture, improves tone, and kind of fix like the fine lines and wrinkles. Like I bet it's supposed to like fill it in and everything. I don't know how this is throughout the day, but we'll definitely try this out. But so far, I don't mind it. I still think that the shade is really off though. That's like the one gripe I would have about it right now. And it kind of mismatches a little bit, but it's nothing that I can't work with, I suppose. But other than that, the coverage is great. Like I said, it's a very velvety finish. I'm just gonna apply my concealer and everything. And since I'm gonna be going to the mall a little bit, we're gonna test out how it is when I wear a mask and, you know, the longevity of it. So I will take you guys with me throughout the day. So my first check-in was at 6:30, and even though I wore a mask for about an hour to an hour and a half, my face still looked pretty matte and the foundation didn't really move at all. I've noticed that it was still velvety, blurred out. My forehead was a little shiny and it kind of settled into the smile lines a little bit, but still held up pretty well. Alright, so it is now 8:22, so I had this on for about 7-8 hours now, and from my last check-in, it doesn't seem like much has changed. So just to take a closer look at this, I feel that this is a more natural finish foundation because it does deliver hydration. It did look very velvety, very blurred out when I did apply it. So I don't know, it seems just very like a natural finish. It's not either one or the other. It did kind of settle into my smile line just a bit here, not too much. Around my nose actually it doesn't look half bad. It still looks pretty good, pretty blurred out, still looks pretty darn smooth. Forehead is about the same. I mean, other than the color choice, the foundation is actually not that bad. So it definitely evened out my skin tone. It did say that it's supposed to firm and reduce the look of wrinkles, but you know, I don't really have much wrinkles, so I can't really comment on that. My skin does look a little more hydrated, I guess, a little bit plump. I can't really tell. It doesn't, I don't know, can you guys see a difference? Because I can't though, but it definitely evened it out. It's not full coverage, like I said. It is very buildable, which I personally love. I don't like anything that's like full coverage right off the bat. I do like to build it up in case I maybe want it to be a little more sheerer on some days, or light actually on some days, and maybe other days I want it just to be slightly heavier. Especially with the primers that I've used, it worked pretty well with it. It's still blurred around here, and when I also went shopping, I did have my mask on. We were walking around for about maybe an hour and a half, and of course, being the mask being around my face and everything, there was a bit of transfer, but not too much. But the fact that like it still looks pretty good even after breathing in like in the mask basically for a good hour and a half, it actually lasts quite a bit. Around my nose still looks pretty good right now, not gonna lie. And I don't really have much complaints about this. And I don't know, there's not really much cons to say about it other than the fragrance. It does go away throughout the day. Like after I initially applied it, I didn't really smell it afterwards. But of course after putting the concealer and the powder and everything, it just kind of goes away. So definitely didn't really notice that. And that's about it. In terms of the packaging, it's, you know, there's a pump there. I really like a pump. I probably would have picked a different color, maybe not medium beige. I feel like it's still slightly neutral on me. But then again, with drugstores, it's kind of hard for me to find something for my olivey shade anyway, so this will just have to do. But other than that, it's a very good product. It definitely looks really nice. Like, I'm just looking at myself in the mirror right here, and it looks really good. I don't know how it is for 12 hours though. I don't know if I would wear this to work, but you know, for 8-hour wear, it's actually quite good and it lasted quite a long time. Once again, even with wearing a mask after an hour or so, it actually is quite good. I do see a nice radiant glowy type of finish, and also I really want to mention this, my pores look pretty good. Like, yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this actually. So I do definitely recommend this if you guys want a drugstore foundation that kind of has skincare in it. It's only $15, probably a little bit less than that because there's sales every now and then out like Walmart, Shoppers Drug Mart, or wherever you may buy it. So it's very inexpensive and it does look really good, and skincare benefits as well. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know it has been a while since I posted anything and filmed and all that. My vacation is over, so I'm back to making content for you guys. And before I leave, what do you guys think about the hair? I totally forgot to mention this, but like, I did go slightly darker. I didn't want the blonde hair anymore. I was blonde for like 6 years, so I was like, hey, you know what? I need to change. So I hope you guys like the darker side here. It's been a while since I've seen myself with like dark hair. Other than my roots, of course, but that doesn't count. But anyways, hope you guys like the hair because I really like it. Whether I go back to blonde again, I have no idea, but we will see. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video once again, and you know, before you leave, make sure you check out these other videos right here if you haven't done so already, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.